Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your spiritual tarot reading and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. When I was meditating on the collective Pisces energy to prepare for the reading, I almost fell asleep. I kind of felt like as I sunk into the meditation, almost even like a little bit of a dizzying effect. So I don't know if any of you are having issues with that. But then it was like, like sleep paralysis. Like I was going straight into a deep meditation or like a deep sleep cycle. So either needing more sleep here, Pisces, or more REM sleep where you're actually in a deep trance sleep. Or there's something here about the sleep state, maybe even the dream state, as I got the song Dreams. I don't know if that's the actual name of the song, but it was dreams. I don't even know who sings that. But anyways, that's kind of what I was feeling as I was sinking into the meditation. And there's also like this nostalgic type of energy, which I feel like I got in the last reading I did for you as well. So, you know, memories, nostalgia. In the US, we have a holiday coming up. Could be reconnecting with like people from the past, family members, a specific person from the past. So let's go ahead and get into it and see where this is headed for you, Pisces. So you have Venus, all right, which is about love and relationships. Maybe some daydreaming or dreaming going on around that. Because this does talk about like beauty and harmony, attraction, as well as like this adoration, pleasurable type of energy. The only caution with this, Pisces, is to not, you know, get so caught up in the indulgence of something that you go overboard, right? Because I do feel like, I don't know, like if you indulge too much in something, for some reason I'm getting chocolate. I don't know if I have any chocolate lovers, but it like may make you really sleepy. I know like when I eat dark chocolate, it makes me really sleepy. Or there's that message about sleepiness again. It doesn't have to be, that's just an example, but I guess be careful with indulgence, period. All right. So you have the Star here, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Aquarian energy. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Definitely love, relationships, emotions being highlighted. No wonder I got that song about dreams. So there's like this hopefulness here, and stability coming in when it comes to the more emotional aspects of your life. Okay. And this could be surrounding family, like I said, friends, but also home structures and intimate relationships for some of you. It's like gaining control over your emotions when it comes to a specific situation for some of you as well. Okay, I'm getting another song. These dreams go on when I close my eyes. Every second of the night, I live another life. So this is going to be very interesting. Let's go into it a little bit deeper. All right, headspace. Headspace for my Pisces. The World card. The Eight of Pentacles. Wow, the Three of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you have been doing work on yourself, especially for those of you who've been through like a tumultuous period in relationships. But there's some sort of work being done or repair being done on the emotional space here. And there's also something here coming full circle. What is this? Wow. So this is really interesting to me, Pisces. It's like there was some sort of karmic completion here where there was a lesson on, you know, taking better care of self, or like doing some sort of internal work or work on self. And I feel like this had to deal with, again, around the emotional space or relationship. where maybe like there was a lot of passion, but there was also a lot of headache going on. It's almost like there's all of this. Oh my gosh, this is so, it's getting hard for me to put this together, and I want to make sure that I'm saying it right because the messages are coming in very jumbled. It's a sense of like Pisces, working on yourself, right? Like working on repairing something in your life or in your heart. And, you know, something that hurts you being actually a catalyst, right? For you to know better in the future, or to know better what it is that you actually want and deserve when it comes to relationships, friendships, connections. Because I'm hearing once bitten, twice shy. Like, so maybe there's been a burn in the past, right? But it's almost like at the same time, not really knowing, you know, or there's some sort of disconnect here in like how to move past something, or how to make a passion of yours into a reality. It's like something occurred in the past to help you better know definitely what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. So it's like now you've isolated what it is that you're looking for, but not really being able to tell how it will come together, or like not being able to see like, well, how to attain or get closer to that of which I want. Disconnect. So the message here, I feel, but we'll get more cards out, Pisces, is that it's not up to you to figure all of that out. That is the job of the universe, source, your guides. Like, your job is to focus on how you feel moment by moment by moment, and care about how you feel, and enjoy and appreciate as much as you can. And then the cooperative components, or the answer, the solution, or whatever this is, will be brought forth to you. And it'll come through, I feel, your dreams, or a daydream, or insight, like through meditation maybe, or even just a random epiphany. Like, that's how it's going to come through. So let's see what's going on in the emotional space. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, I knew there was some nostalgia here. Or there's like something from the past here, or a person from the past possibly. Looking back to the past for some of you. Okay. I'm getting the song Photograph by Nickelback, which is a very nostalgic song, like looking back in old memories of, you know, our teenage years and the stupid things we've done, and, you know, stuff like that. That could be going on, but either way, emotionally, there's like this need to surrender, right? The need to know or figure out something right here, right now. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it just causes you more stress, and you know, you need to relax a little bit with that and just trust that things are coming through, lining up for you. There is like a bit of guardedness here, or like a little bit of defensiveness here, and needing to release that and be a little bit more playful. Some of you may be really guarded about your past maybe, or a past person, like not really being open to that, or you know, just something about like a situation or a person that just makes you skeptical. Like, it makes you not want to share all of yourself with that situation. So this is really interesting to me, and this is a very Piscean thing to do. And I have a lot of Pisces people in my life. Of like, you know, Pisces, if you don't trust someone, like some zodiac signs, they just lay it all out there. They just tell you their whole life story in, yippity yippity, you know, especially like my fire signs, like Aries, Gemini, tend to be very talkative for the most part. And they don't really care, you know, what you think. Now, Pisces, not saying you can't be talkative, because you can, depends on where your placements are. But if you don't trust the environment or the person that you're speaking to, you will heavily filter everything that comes out of your mouth. You know, like, you're not a sign that's just going to divulge to anyone. Like, I feel like Pisces, you're probably the best in the zodiac sign at this, as far as like feeling out a room and being very selective, like, on who you're going to share with. And I actually feel this being like a super strength of yours, and something you're being encouraged to do, especially if you're in a situation that's uncomfortable, or you're around a person that you just don't jive with, or you feel like a little bit of uncomfortableness around. I feel like that's actually a good way to mitigate the situation here. Okay. And they're giving me another song. What you know about rolling down in the deep? It's actually Adele, but it's a remix by Sickick. He's a YouTuber. Anyways, take it or leave it. Where are we at with time? Okay, good. All right, let's see what else. What else do we have? I just got like tingling sensation in my hair. I don't know what that was about. It almost kind of felt like I had goosebumps or something. Pay attention to like how your body feels too when you're around certain environments or certain people, because I feel like our bodies, you know, always let us know how we really feel. Like if your heart rate goes up, or you feel more tense, or vice versa, you feel more relaxed, you feel more open. Judgment, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So, Pisces, again, here's that message about surrender, and I heard sweet surrender. So surrendering, like, the need to know something will actually bring in like information or communication that does bring everything together. You know what I mean? Like, once you surrender like the need to be right or the need to know something, then in comes the solution, in comes the answer. I feel like relationships, again, being highlighted here, but watch out, because there might be a little bit of drama around that, or just like this feeling of like, maybe even feeling like someone's competing for attention, or that you need to compete for attention. Again, you know, think about how that makes you feel. Just the thought of that. It makes you feel tense, right? Like they're asking you to kind of veer away from these situations that give all of this tension where there doesn't need to be tension. And before you introduce yourself or give your focus to any sort of drama, you might want to sleep on it, right? Because this person is sleeping. I love that it ends with this card, because this is how I felt at the beginning. Like, I felt like taking a nap, you know, especially if there's been like a lot of tension going on and a feeling of disconnect. And, you know, I feel like some of you, you're like trying to work on yourself or to repair something, but maybe the stress of something getting to you and then needing to shut down so that you give your body a chance to like catch up. Because I feel like tension here. I feel there is either tension in the air or like tension in the body. And yet at the same time, what is overall being highlighted is like this healing energy around love and a specific relationship, or relationships in general, and like stability being brought to that. But it seems like a rocky road to get to the healing, you know what I mean? Like, or this could have been a really rocky situation where there was a lot of different emotions involved, maybe even, you know, outside influences or people involved. Like, there's just a lot here to deal with. I feel, which I get why maybe you would need meditation or maybe some sleep, because it's like building up pressure, you know? And yet somehow, because I'm getting the words, all of this leading up to, so this is all leading up to some sort of star moment, which is like wish fulfillment, which is like seeing things come together, but it's not by your doing. It's like by the divine, or things being divinely orchestrated after a period of surrender. It's almost like getting you to this point, Pisces, where you just say, I give up. I give up. I throw in the towel. I don't want to figure this out anymore. I don't want to think about it anymore, whatever, whatever. And it's like, as soon as you do that and you give up your will around a situation, then God's will can come in. You know what I mean? Like Source's will, which is much stronger than yours. It's called the act of surrender. And then things start, you know, moving forward. Have you ever been like waiting on a phone call? I don't know why I'm getting this reference, but I'm going to give you this as an example. Take it or leave it. And like you're waiting, and you're looking at your phone, you're checking your phone, and nothing. And then finally being like, I give up. You know, I'm just going to go do some yard work and forget about it. And then as soon as you go outside, the phone rings. You know, it's because you released the need to make something happen, and therefore the universe could allow it to happen. You know what I mean? Practicing the art of surrender being super important and highlighted right now. So let's see the Osho Zen Tarot and see what else we have here. Isolation. Transformation. So after a period of isolation here, there's some sort of change coming in. And yeah, it's to deal with relationships or how you connect with other people, relationship dynamics, some healing needing to come in around that, Pisces. And let's see, the law of attraction. We've got, should I leave or should I stay? It is very empowering to discover that your patterns of thoughts do not have to follow your current situation, and therefore your current situation on all subjects can change. We do not recommend taking the physical action of leaving a situation without first deliberately coming into alignment with the new desire that's been born out of that situation. And then whether you stay or whether you move on, you can have exactly what you desire. So again, Pisces, this is about empowering you to get into alignment first before you take any action. What does that mean? Only take action on things that are important and meaningful to you when you're in a space of enlightenment, alignment. Meaning when you're in a space of clarity, when you're feeling good, you know, and yeah, you have that energy going, then that's when you want to make important decisions. But if you're not in alignment and you're in a lower level emotion, or you're in confusion or feeling disconnected or hurt, that is not the time to make important decisions, because you're out of alignment, which means the outcome likely is not going to be something that you want. So you always want to make important decisions and have important conversations when you're clear-minded and in alignment. And that's what you're being encouraged to do to bring about this star healing energy. All right. Wow. Interesting reading, Pisces. So we're going to leave it there for now. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with or have in your own birth chart. I've got Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius energy here. Primarily, that could be in your chart, and Taurus. That could be in your chart or the chart of the person or people you're connecting with. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well, Tarot Time with Dana. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate, you can do so there. Either way, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Pisces. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.